What's happening, you guys? This your boys, DE2 Productions, and yeah, we got a whole lot to talk about, and especially from yesterday, the big news came out that the dead man has finally hung up his boots, and he did it on his own terms. He did it on his own time, and that's the way it should be. Before we get into all this, I just want to say I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, from supporting your boy all these years, still going strong, and we're grinding, we're growing as a community, my community. So yeah, let's jump right into the biggest news that came out yesterday. Mark Calloway, aka the Phenom, the Dead Man, the Grim Reaper, Undertaker, has retired from wrestling after 30 years into this business. And he even said it himself that he has nothing left to prove. There's nothing else for him to do in it, in the ring. No feuds, no storylines, and that really goes to show you that he's retired on his own terms. And he retired on the documentary in part 5 of The Last Ride. And I was shocked. I didn't think he was really going to retire. Because, but in some cases, I knew he was going to do it. It was in the right place, in the right time for it to do it on Father's Day yesterday. And I can tell you the reason why he retired. Because when it comes to being a father, you know, you sometimes feel like you're missing home and family. You miss being around your kids and stuff while you're out on the road traveling, doing all these house shows and everything. And just Mark Calloway making the right decision to retire on that date was the right call. And the fact that he did it on his own time, it really goes to show you that he's a man of his own word. And you don't have to, you don't have to, dude, what does that got to do with this live stream, dude? This is about The Undertaker, not, fathers. Look, I kind of knew that this was going to happen. Sorry if I took so long to say it. I was just trying to think of something I had to say. But the fact remains is Mark Calloway, he rolled onto the sunset. And he's earned that. There's one thing I can have fond memories of The Undertaker is everything he does. Because I can't pick which favorite memories of The Undertaker that I want to remember, but if there's one thing I would have to pick was his rivalry with Mankind. I felt like the storyline is what made Undertaker and Mankind famous. Right after SummerSlam, when Paul Bearer and Mankind had an interview with Jim Ross, Undertaker comes up with droids, does his trademark pose, letting everybody know that he's alive and well, that he's coming after both necks. in your house in the first Buried Alive match. And that match alone was an instant classic. It told the story. It had great chemistry between both men, and both had unique style. But I feel like ever since Mankind came into the picture, it got the best out of Undertaker. Just seeing him throwing strikes for the first time, because we're always used to seeing him throwing these uppercuts with his hand like this, making it seem as if you're hitting a guy in the throat. So it's cool seeing Undertaker and Mankind had a unique storyline. But my gosh, these two made wrestling what it is today. And quite frankly, it's been one of my favorite moments from The Undertaker. And 1996 was Undertaker's year. Because he'd been through so many wars with Diesel, Mankind, and a little bit of Executioner. Even though that was like a fun little rivalry. And yeah, it was just interesting to see. And one of my favorite storylines, my second one, was 1987's Your Brother Kane Is Coming, when Paul Bearer threatened The Undertaker, if he doesn't come home, he's going to reveal the whole world his secret. That his brother Kane was alive and he's not dead. That he started the house fire in the funeral home. And Paul Bearer snitched on Undertaker like crazy. That's when Undertaker told his side of the story that he did start it. Well, it's just this beyond craziness, man. It's out on YouTube. And Angle Mankind kind of look like. Brandon, you meant to say I ain't gonna lie. Mankind did look like Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, especially with this match with Undertaker and Hell in a Cell. Whenever reply, make sure you fix your grammar. I know what you're talking about, but you gotta, fix your grammars, more so you'll be able to get people to understand what you're talking about. But I do hear what you're saying. The Undertaker is one of the most iconic figures in wrestling history. Here's the reason why I became a fan. He's the GOAT. He's a hard-working individual. He's loyal to Vince McMahon. He never went to any other wrestling companies. He stayed within the WWF, and he did help the ratings get stronger over time in the 90s. But whenever the Attitude Era came in, I literally felt like he grew even more, dealing with his brother Kane, his rivalry with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mankind, and the Ministry of Darkness. But the corporate ministry, I hate it because it just made Undertaker look weak. He was better off alone with his own group. But yeah, I think to me this was the right decision for Mark Calloway to make. He did it on his own terms. Speaking of that, let me tell y'all something though. I was arguing with the idiot on Facebook on a wrestling page. He claimed that it sucks that Undertaker didn't retire in Survivor Series that we all wanted him to. When you say stuff like that, I have to explain to this cat. I'm like, yo, you are not his father. You are not his manager. And I told him, look, he retired on his own terms. You know what I'm saying? You're not his manager. You're not his father. Stop trying to determine his retirement. You want to know what he told me? He told me that Well, his term sucks. And that made me lose it mentally. I'm like, nigga, you you can't be determining wrestlers' retirement. They retire on their own terms. You're not his manager, you're not his father. I sometimes hate when fans parent these wrestlers and they're still doing it. Like, when are you gonna stop doing it? I don't know what's worse. Power Rangers or WWE fan base at best. They cry about one thing, and then once a new season comes out, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna watch it like any other team on special. We all know you're. Let me just say this in general. Sometimes it sucks being a Power Rangers fan because you can't enjoy anything. One person doesn't like it, another person don't. But when it comes to the Beast Mover team on special, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is up in arms from it, like it's a horrible thing they ever saw. And they're making a big if out of it for no reason. Like it's just an episode. Yes, it was rushed, but you still had some cool moments. But don't make it a big deal out of it. I sometimes think these Ranger channels are just ridiculous. I just hate it. And I just don't get it. But this dude on Facebook, he gonna try and say that his term I mean his own term sucks. If that doesn't scream dumbest and the most retarded comment I've ever heard in history, I don't know what is. So that lets me know that you're not supportive of Undertaker retirement on his own terms. He ain't gonna retire in Survivor Series. He's done wrestling inside in the ring. I mean, listen, he'll probably do some backstage stuff, but he's not gonna like, wrestle inside the ring. I really hate when people do this. You always wanna parent a wrestler. You can't do that. They hear what fans are crying about on social media. And of course, they're gonna reply to him real soon. Like, yo, y'all need to chill out. You just, come on, man, y'all just doing too much. And I literally had to tune them out on a Facebook chat. I'm like, look, yo, you either support this dude's retirement or you don't. Because don't sit here and try to say that his own term sucks. Like, I just hearing that comment alone just makes me angry as an Undertaker fan. Like, you're getting mad at him for retiring on his own term instead of in the Survivor Series. The nigga is a grown man. He's 55 years old. He shouldn't have to answer to you. He shouldn't have to, do what you guys want him to retire. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't believe how stupid you look and how stupid you sound for saying that. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, I really had to tune this nigga out on social media. Because, I'm sorry, but I can't do it. I mean, sorry if sorry if I said the N word a lot, but it's just, it's, it, it's ignorance like that just make me question, his logic. Well, a lot of his logic just doesn't make no sense. It never did, and it never will. And here's the thing, though: when they were crying about Undertaker should retire years ago, when Roman Reigns beat him at WrestleMania 33, and the fact that they all thought that it was real, but it was really a storyline. Now that you think about it, and guess what? Just now, another idiot comment just said that it's a work. Since when? Since when was Undertaker's retirement of this year a work? He's done for real. He's not gonna wrestle anymore. This is one of the main reasons why I do not like wrestling face any other wrestling social media page. They always have something to say or being two-faced for that matter. I just don't get it. The wrestling community is at a worst. I mean, it's at its all-time low, right? So the more I go on social media, I just I shouldn't even pay attention to what they had to say, but I just feel like it needed to be said. Undertaker is retired. Either you support him or you don't. And apparently, some people just don't buy it that he's retired. Like, come on. You people cannot be this stupid or this delusional to not believe that he's gone. Like, out of in-ring action. He retired on his own terms. He made the right call. So, do you still want to act like you don't believe that he's retired? It really makes me think that you're either a fake Undertaker fan or you're just a dumb fan in general. Because if you were an Undertaker fan, then you would believe that he retired on his own terms. As of yesterday, he's no longer in the business. Well, not in the business, but he he stopped wrestling. He's at an age where and at a point where he can't do it anymore. Like he just literally just said that himself. So I feel like a lot of us need to continue on discussing Undertaker's retirement match. But and I believe that we knew that AJ Styles, his match with AJ Styles was his last match. And I knew that from the jump. He came in on top and went out on top. Then you got some idiots saying that I'm sad that he didn't win out like a champ. He did. They probably are jealous of The Undertaker. And what really bugs me the most about these people is that you cry about every single thing like y'all know everything. And that's why the wrestling community sucks because of them. Why do you think I stopped watching WWE as of today? Because of them. Or even the business in general. I just don't care about wrestling when it comes to the WWE. I just don't. I mean, I still do some reactions to, you know, other wrestling matches like Undertaker, Stone Cold, whatever. I'll react to those matches, but I'm not gonna, you know, watch Raw and SmackDown because they suck, and you know why. But regardless, Undertaker is retired. It's been confirmed, so you better take it as you leave it. So just just take it or leave it. Make you pay. It's not that hard to understand. So yeah, I just wanted to get my frustration out, get my thoughts and opinions on this because I feel like these fans are just not fully supporting Undertaker's retirement. The guy is 55 years old. He retired on his own terms. He even said that 1,000 times in the documentary. Did you people ever watch the documentary? Apparently you haven't. I still can't get over that last comment where he said that his own term sucks. I can't get over it. It'll probably take me like 3 to 4 minutes to get over it. But it's still one of the most retarded comments I've ever heard in my life. Like, come on. Sad individual, bro. All right, let's jump into another topic. So as you guys know, yesterday I created a third channel. So my third channel is going to be about art. So whatever you see me in my third channel is going to be about art. So let me just show y'all what my third channel looks like so you guys won't forget. And I hope y'all subscribe to this channel as well. Because I really do need some support because I'm trying to build a community and a fan base of my third YouTube channel. Because it's going to be about art. All right, so this is one channel. My third channel looks like. If you haven't subscribed to it, please make sure y'all do so. And I'm gonna leave it like this until y'all do, cause I really do need some support on this as well. And to any new subscribers out there who are watching this, make sure y'all go subscribe to my third channel, which is this channel right here. It's about my art. I just want to put that out there. All right, so the reason why I created that third channel is because ZHC, James the Box Office Artist, all the other YouTube artists got their own art channel. I wanted to make sure that my channel is based on art because I want to be able to catch up with them the best way I can. So don't forget to subscribe to my third channel right now. So I got more art videos coming out on that channel, and I think for now I'm just gonna after this I'm gonna draw the shredder, and then once I do that, I'll probably upload this on this channel, and I'll probably upload it to my third channel. So yeah, I just want to I just want to make sure you guys understood where I was coming from with this stuff. So yeah. And with that being said, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Talk. We talked about everything about Undertaker's retirement, stupid idiots on social media with these stupid comments, my third channel, which is my art channel. So make sure you guys go subscribe. Make sure you don't forget. And I'm going to keep on saying it until I mean it. So yeah. I'm going to holler at y'all later with the shredder drawing. Peace out.